The BMW M2 CS is a small beast. The Bavarians went one step further when they unleashed the M2 CS, saying, "Let's go even crazier." The BMW M2 competition was already insane enough. It was produced in very limited numbers in 2020, a collector's item. It feels right at home on the track, yet screams, "I'm here," also on the street. Imagine a machine that delivers insane performance and still makes you stare at it while it's just parked in the garage, to put it simply. Racing DNA has leaked into the cabin. The realization that this car isn't just for cruising hits you as soon as you step inside. Carbon fiber accents, Alcantara steering wheel, race-style M seats. Everything is driver-focused. Everything is purposeful. Despite the fact that the rear seats are still present, the message is clear. They're really not meant for anyone. Essential, yet minimal. The iDrive system works fast and intuitively, but keep in mind, in this car, mechanical feel takes precedence over tech. You should look into other models if you want screens that are flashy and completely digital. The S55 beast at work. The S55 engine, which is the same twin-turbo 3.0-liter legend found in the M3 and M4, powers this machine. If you've driven the N55 before, you know how much better it is for daily driving and how smooth it is. However, the S55 in the CS, that's pure racer stuff. 450 horsepower, 550 Newton meters of torque. It's nuts. It goes full beast mode at high revs, and the tuning potential on a completely different level. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. Acceleration time about 4 seconds. There are options for manual and DCT. It can be as low as 3.8 seconds with the DCT. And yeah, you feel it. It pins you to the seat. You can still hear the engine's screams, even when you release the gas pedal. When they see it on the road, everyone turns around. Special wheels, more aggressive bumpers, carbon hood vents. The M2 CS screams in every detail that it isn't just another M2. You look at it and think, this thing came to race. You can feel the aerodynamics it's built to work. Not just to look good, but damn, it looks like it belongs on a poster too. Control and dynamics of the vehicle. This car is a beast in the corners. Stiff suspension, active M differential, Michelin Cup 2 tires. Put it all together, and it grips the road like it's trying to chew through the asphalt. Thanks to the adaptive suspension, it's stiff on the track, but a bit more forgiving in the city. However, this car is designed to make you dance, so don't expect comfort. Efficiency and stability. Even at speeds over 240 kilometers per hour, it stays so balanced that it feels like you're driving at 130. The brakes are reassuring, the steering is precise, and the suspension responds immediately. It's not just about speed, you have control in every second, and this doesn't happen with every car. Exhaust. Listen to this sound and fall in love. Even the standard exhaust screams in a perfect tone. However, the puff-puff of the N55 is replaced by the roar of the S55 by the CS-specific exhaust system. On the highway, take your foot off the gas and touch it again. You become addicted to that sound. Modification. Potential. For those who enjoy making modifications, the S55 engine is heaven. Turbos, stage tunes, downpipes, and cooling systems. All of them are available. It is already famous when it is in stock form, but if anyone wants to, it can easily reach 600 to 700 horsepower. Fuel consumption. Let's be honest, you are already in the wrong place if you are purchasing this vehicle and asking how many liters does it consume. Still, it's between 13 and 15 liters in the city and between 9 and 10 liters on the highway. If you floor it, it can even go over 20. But for this level of performance, these are still reasonable figures. Control system. This time, BMW has really nailed it. While not required, the 400mm carbon ceramic brakes are strongly recommended. Whether hot or cold, they remain stable in all conditions. If you're heading to the track, you'll fall in love with these brakes. Prices right now, 2025. In Europe, e.g. Germany, between 85,000, 120,000 euros. In the USA, between 80,000, $110,000, can go higher, depending on the condition. Used market. Finding a clean M2 CS is tough, but if you do, it's typically in the 75,000 to 100,000 euro range. The majority of them have already been taken by collectors. Cons and pros. Outstanding handling. A limited reputation for production. Exhaust sound, engine performance, possibility of modification, an actual car for drivers. Cons. Stiff suspension. The absence of a digital cockpit, expensive maintenance and replacement parts, a bit too racy for daily use, experiences of users. The majority of users describe the car as addictive. Once I drove it, nothing else feels the same, many claim. However, some individuals voice their displeasure with the discomfort they experience during extended journeys and the limited visibility. Costs for spare parts and upkeep. Service. Between 1,000 and 1,500 euros are spent annually on maintenance. Ceramic brake discs made of carbon can cost up to 6,000 euros. Filters and an oil change cost 300 to 500 euros. Therefore, this toy is pricey, but of course, the person buying it isn't looking for something cheap. Technology and features. Harman Kardon audio system, adaptive suspension, launch control, M-Drive system, M modes, wireless Apple CarPlay. But keep in mind that technology only plays a supporting role in this car. The driving experience is the focus of the stage. Driving modes. There are comfort, sport, and M modes. The most enjoyable are the M modes. The transmission's character, steering stiffness, and throttle response all change completely. The vehicle is customized to your specifications. It's that easy. Is it worth purchasing? Now, do you think it's worth the money? I'd say that it's more than just a vehicle, it's an experience. Even seeing it every morning when you open the door is a pleasure. You'll take a quiet 5 minutes to consider what just happened after each drive. If you've got the budget, the opportunity, and come across an M2 CS, don't even think twice.